Good Tuesday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I wanted to thank everybody for the birthday wishes yesterday on the 19th. It was my birthday. Had a very low-key day. There were a lot of birthday wishes that came through, so thank you all so very much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see. Well, first of all, I want to say that this is a general reading. If it resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, it's okay too. You don't have to bash me or leave mean comments or tell me why what I'm saying you don't agree with. You could just, you know, move on. If it doesn't agree with you, it's okay too. So let's see what our angels have for us today. So we thank our angels for being here. We are just so very happy to be in this energy, filled with gratitude and love. Thank you so much. So we had the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Well, this is very interesting. So the King of Cups, this is, it says commitment, right? And the Four of Cups is like Spirit offering you something that you've always wanted. And you are now in a place of uncertainty, maybe boredom. Maybe you're just very much content with where you are. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is sadness. So this is a very emotional time for some of you. I think that, and I'm just going to tell you how I feel, or what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling that there was perhaps maybe a breakup, but there is also a silver lining in this breakup, right? So there's been this relationship with this very distinguished gentleman, someone who loves the thought of travel, loves the thought of love, loves the thought of living life, loving life, appreciating life, someone who doesn't allow their emotions to get mixed up in too much of anything, and they're very laid back and kind of go with the flow. And I think there was a commitment offered, perhaps maybe a partnership or an engagement, and I don't think that you were ready for that. I don't think that this was something that that enticed you, right? Maybe a long time ago, maybe in the past, but not now. So you're in a place of uncertainty of what you want and where you want to go and what you want to do. And Spirit is saying, well, this is something that you wanted in the past, and you're saying, well, it's not anything that I want now. Not now anyway, not at this, in this present moment anyway. And so it almost feels like that there is a decision to be made, and he is given the ultimatum: either accept or I go, because he wants the commitment. This person, should I say they, he, she, they, want this commitment, and they very much thought that you wanted this commitment as well. And now you're kind of really on the fence about it, and you're being very verbal about how you're on the fence about it and very uncertain, be it a partnership or a physical relationship, or getting engaged or getting married or having kids or whatever. It is something that you may have wanted in the past, but you're older and it's not something that you want to get into now. And he's very distinguished and very motivated to be in this committed relationship and start a family perhaps. And now that you're not, you're indifferent about it. It's like you're in a place of content. You're content where you are, maybe even a little bit bored with the relationship, and now you're having second guesses, and your answer turns to sadness because he doesn't want to, this person, I keep saying he, this person doesn't want to sit around and wait. They want to live life, love life, move on with life, have a great, a stable, solid foundation. And even though you desire a great, stable, solid foundation, it doesn't mean that you want to get married and have kids. you know, you're probably still wanting to enjoy life, live life, and maybe you think that you can't do that. Having kids, being married, having all of those responsibilities, footloose, fun, free, and yes, they are too, but they see it as footloose, fun-loving, free, White House, picket fence, blah, 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 blah. So there's an ultimatum here. And whatever you say determines how this happens. And it looks like you're very vocal about not wanting to get married or have kids or all of that. So this person may exit the relationship. And now here you are very sad and upset about it. But the silver lining is that you have now taken yourself out of the needing to make a decision process on if you are ready to marry, have kids, White House, picket fence, all of that comes with it. Because I don't feel that with the King of Cups, there's a middle ground, right? We dated, we had fun, we spent these years, you know, traveling and having a great time and doing all these wonderful things. And now I want to settle down, and now I want to have children, and now I want to experience life with family and holidays and decoration and school and growing up and all of these wonderful things. And it's not something that you're ready to do yet. And the silver lining is now you're being taken out of the equation. So now you don't have to worry about it. And now you ask yourself, was it worth it? Right? Was it worth it? And let's draw one more card to kind of see if it was worth it. And perhaps, so what is the next card? So the next card is the Three of Wands. So now they are preparing to live their life, and you're preparing to live your life, and perhaps the preparation for this is separate, or maybe there's a change of heart and it's together again. But the both of you are on the precipice of something great, wonderful. The wands are fiery energy. There's growth here. So maybe you have a change of heart. Maybe they have a change of heart. And maybe you both come together after being apart and recognizing what each means to the other. And now you start preparing for this life ahead of you, either together or individually. But you're both on the precipice of something wonderful and life-changing here. You both know what you want, and you both are now ready to go after what you want. The question is, will it be together or will it be apart? So something to think about. And I also want to say we have 3, 4, and 5. And so it seems like this will happen in a consecutive order. Will you marry me? No, I don't think I want to do that yet. I don't think I'm ready to have the kids, to be married and all of that. Okay, well, I am. So they part. There's a lot of sadness on each person's part. We find the silver lining. You do anyway, right? I'm not pressured now. I don't have to worry about all of that. But it almost feels like that the time apart, you both kind of recognize that without one another, what is there? So we come together and we prepare whatever that preparation is. Growth, love, creativity, moving forward, fire, passion, energy. Or maybe you're preparing to, you know, a life of the adventure and continuation of that, which is something that you believe you can't do if marriage and kids and all of that are involved. So it's really something to think about. Giving your heart and your life over to, you know, blending it with another person isn't to be taken lightly. It truly isn't. You can still be an individual in a loving, committed relationship. You can still be an individual and still have your life, but recognizing that you still are a part of someone else's life as well. And that's a pretty big deal. So know that you're divinely guided and loved. Take care.